Subways, also known as underground railways, have become a cornerstone of urban transportation in cities around the world. The subterranean trains whisk millions of commuters daily through the hidden tunnels beneath major metropolises, providing a quick, efficient, and often essential mode of travel. Yet the origins of subways date back to the 19th century and reflect the rapid industrialization, urbanization, and technological advancements of the time. This essay explores the history of subways, from their inception to the modern systems that define the transportation networks of today's cities. The idea of subterranean transportation in urban areas is an ancient one, with concepts dating back to the Roman Empire when tunnels and underground passageways were used for various purposes. However, the first modern subway system, as we know it today, was born in the mid-19th century. This was a period of rapid industrial growth, population explosion, and increasing congestion in European cities. The first true subway system was the London Underground, often referred to as the Tube. Its origins can be traced to the 1830s, when the idea of an underground railway was first proposed as a solution to the city's growing traffic problems. In 1854, a proposal by Charles Pearson, a solicitor and public servant, gained traction. Pearson suggested that an underground railway could alleviate the growing congestion above ground. The first line of the London Underground, the Metropolitan Railway, opened on January 10, 1863. It ran for just over 3.5 miles from Paddington to Farringdon Street and was initially powered by steam engines. While the use of steam-powered trains underground raised concerns about ventilation and air quality, the success of the Metropolitan Railway led to the expansion of the system in London. Over the next few decades, new lines were added, and the network expanded both in length and complexity. By the early 20th century, the system had begun using electric trains, which were more efficient and less harmful to air quality. The London Underground continued to grow throughout the 20th century and remains one of the largest and most iconic subway systems in the world today. Following the success of London's Metropolitan Railway, the idea of subways spread to other major cities. One of the most notable early adopters was New York City, which opened its first subway line on October 27, 1904. The system was initially operated by the Interborough Rapid Transit Company, IRT, and ran 9.1 miles from City Hall in Manhattan to 145th Street. Powered by electricity, the New York subway was seen as an engineering marvel and became an instant success, helping to ease the growing traffic congestion in one of the most densely populated cities in the world. The success of the New York subway prompted other cities, particularly in Europe and North America, to follow suit. The Paris Metro opened in 1900, featuring a network of underground trains that quickly became a vital part of the city's public transportation system. The Berlin U-Bahn in Germany began operations in 1902, while the Budapest Metro in Hungary opened in 1896, making it one of the earliest systems in Europe. In the 20th century, subways became a symbol of modern urban life. Cities such as Moscow, Tokyo, Seoul, and Beijing all developed their own subway systems in response to rapid population growth and urban sprawl. The rise of the automobile in the early 20th century also fueled the need for efficient mass transit solutions, and subways offered an ideal alternative to the traffic jams that plagued city streets. As subway systems spread across the globe, they underwent significant technological advancements. Early subway trains were often powered by steam or electricity, but with the advent of electric traction systems, underground railways became faster, quieter, and more efficient. The development of automatic signal systems in the early 20th century allowed for greater control over train movements, reducing the risk of accidents and improving the flow of traffic within crowded networks. By the mid-20th century, subway systems also began to innovate in terms of design. The roundel, the iconic red and white symbol, was introduced in London to identify stations, and the distinctive Art Deco architecture of some stations, such as New York's Grand Central Terminal, became architectural landmarks. Advances in tunnel construction techniques also allowed subway systems to expand into more densely built areas, creating deep tunnels that could navigate around or beneath existing structures. Today, subways have evolved into highly advanced transit systems that rely on cutting-edge technologies such as driverless trains, smart ticketing systems, and real-time passenger information. Many subway systems have been retrofitted with air conditioning, and new materials have improved both the efficiency and safety of trains and stations. The history of subways is a testament to the ingenuity and forward-thinking vision of urban planners, engineers, and governments throughout the world. From the opening of the first underground line in London to the vast, complex systems of today, subways have played a critical role in shaping the modern urban landscape. They have helped ease the challenges of congestion, pollution, and urban sprawl, and continue to evolve with the times. As cities face new challenges of sustainability and population growth, subways remain a vital part of the solution, offering efficient, reliable, and environmentally friendly transportation for millions of people every day. All right, that's all for today's video. I hope you found it interesting and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow.